Hi Leos, welcome to your September 20th to the 30th general love read. I'm doing the end of September. The messages may or may not resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. Could be for somebody else. But we are tapping into my Leos. Spirit, what messages do my Leos need to hear regarding love? These being the safest and most loving messages to my Leos. All right. One more shuffle. All right, Eight of Pentacles in reverse here, right? Maybe a stall, Six of Wands in reverse, and the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So some of you may feel like things aren't moving, and this could be regarding money. I know we're talking about love, but the Pentacles can be love or money, okay? Material things. Some of you may, you're very independent, you've been working really hard, and then you just feel like maybe you're not seeing the success that you thought you'd be seeing by now. And what I'm feeling here is like, don't give up just yet. Don't give up just yet. You've been working really hard with those Eight of Pentacles there. You've been working really hard. And I just feel like, you're just at a point where, something's got to give. Something's got to move for you. But there's something that you may have to figure out. Or there might be a lesson in this moment for you that is holding something back. Whether it's love, whether it's success and money, whether it's you feeling like a failure, that could be a possibility. You might not be allowing yourself to receive something, and that could be it. Okay, but we'll take a look. I have you, the King of Cups here in reverse. All right, so there could be a little bit of a disconnect here to your intuition, a little bit of a disconnect here to your emotional self. Some of you may be dealing with some trust issues right now, closing off your heart. The King of Cups upright is emotional mastery, and some of you may be trying to shut off your emotions and only think logically, think with your mind. You might be disconnecting from your heart. You're very stressed right now, very stressed. You feel like you have a lot of burdens on you right now. A lot of things are caving in on you. I feel like, God, the message that's really strong here is that trust. I feel like you're doing everything you can here, especially with the Eight. And now I pull it over. As soon as I said trust and I lifted the cards up the other direction, I get a whole different story. I get, you just keep mastering your skill. You're moving towards success. But what's blocking you right now is trust. You're not coming from your heart. You're not coming from your heart space. And so those of you who think I get too woo like this, I can see you clicking off right now and go to the next video, but you're triggered then. You need to hear this. You need to come from the heart space and trust again. Okay, if you're working and you're overwhelmed and you keep trying and you're going out there and you're, even with love, you're trying to get love to come in, get love to work, get this person to get you, get this relationship off the ground, do in that masculine Leo energy, and you are just taking on more. If I take on more, if I do more, if I try more, if I talk more, if I just go, it's all gonna happen for me, and yet you don't see anything moving as fast as you'd like it to, or in the way you'd want it to. And you're just about ready to give up. You're about to give up. And I feel like some of you, maybe not all of you, remember this isn't going to resonate with everybody, needs to take a step back and get connected again. Are you following your heart? Are you really doing or seeking or trying to be with somebody who you really want to be with? Are you listening to yourself? Are you really doing what you want to do? Are you really following your heart? You're not trusting. You're not trusting in spirit, in the universe to guide you. Instead, you're trying to make it happen. Spirit's trying to say, you can keep doing more and you can keep pushing and you can keep fighting against me and you can keep, doing and getting the same results, which is insanity, which is what you're feeling. Or you can take a step back and just listen, and you're going to get better results doing less. Doing less and less trying. You don't have to try anymore once you learn to trust and you get back into the heart space. And if you are coming from the heart space, you're going to receive. If you're not coming from the heart space, you know, and you don't trust, you know, I don't know. So reading, the overall reading is the Devil card. The Devil card for me, and especially in the current energies that I've been picking up with, is drama, worry, shadow, the shadow selves. Everything that's coming up for you that you want to repress. The things you don't like, the feelings you don't like, the sides of you don't like. All right? It's coming up. And it's creating a toxic type of energy, which is creating this. And I feel like some of you are hitting this boiling point, and it's going to turn into a tower moment. And this is going to be a beautiful tower moment, even though it's not going to feel like it. But it's going to be like all these burdens, all these wands just falling away. And it's going to feel like you're losing everything, and everything's dropping, and everything's in upheaval, and everything's in chaos, whether it's with a relationship, whether it's with your home, material life, career, I don't care what it is. You're going to feel like, you know, like that snow globe that was just shaken up. Okay? And it's the universe, it's spirit shaking you and pushing you out of your comfort zone so that you'll start to listen. Listen. You know, and heal these shadow sides that are coming up for you. Accept them. All you have to do is accept them. Love them, heal them, let them come up. All right? But I just feel like for many of you Leos, you're going to hit, you know, a breaking point, a strong breaking point. Because you can only do so much. You can only push so much. You can only force situations so much. It has to be inspired action. If you're searching for your soulmate, you can't go out and try and date 50 people and try to pick who your soulmate is. You're just going to pick another person that you go in another cycle with. And you're going to keep learning that lesson. Boom. Every time. Until you get it. And then here comes your soulmate right around the corner, and you're on the same vibration, and you both are ready to have a great union. But when you force it to come in, or you force love, or you try to change the outside, you try to change a person, you try to change a situation, if you're not seeing the results, if you're not seeing movement, and you keep trying to change it and try something different, instead of just sitting back and waiting for inspired action. That's how you're going to get where you want to go. And it's going to be less painful, less stressful. It's going to feel good, not like a burden, right? In the recent past here, all right, and when I say recent past, we're talking about the end of September coming up here. So you may be starting that week feeling like the Six of Cups in reverse. You may be feeling like there's an imbalance in your love life. You may be feeling like there could have been, you're trying to forget somebody from your past, all right? Definitely could be doing that with the Six of Cups, all right? But the Six of Cups to me is talking about an imbalance. You don't feel like you're receiving the love from somebody that you're putting in. It's not equal. It's just not equal. It's not balanced. And there could have been a breakup too. We have what's on your mind, the Hanged Man in reverse. So that's the Hanged Man in reverse, okay, is to me not seeing the bigger picture. It's not being able to see. It's not wanting to sacrifice to. It's not wanting to change. It's being stuck in your ways. It's being stuck in your thought process that my way is right. I trust my way. I trust my intuition, but really it's my ego that I'm listening to. Especially when the Hanged Man is in reverse. You're not sitting back, observing and trying to contemplate and see things from a different perspective. You're being very narrow-minded and zoned in and one way, thinking one way, my way, and not seeing anything or not allowing yourself to see things from another perspective, which would change the course that you're on, which would change your relationship. Could be with a Pisces, could be with a Capricorn, but it would change the course that you're on if you could take a step back and sacrifice your ego for the current moment. Sacrifice control. Shift. Release control and trust. All right, the Hierophant. What's coming towards you? This is a huge lesson. You're learning a huge lesson. This is a spiritual lesson. This could be you learning something new. Taking the next step in your journey. You may be going through this and you have to crash and burn in order for you to awaken and step into the new way of thinking, being a co-creator. Spiritual lesson. You could be connecting with the Taurus too as well, but this could be you really just learning or receiving messages. And it could be you closing this lesson. The ones who resonate with this may be having your aha moment and maybe realizing it. It's a spiritual lesson. It's how you're evolving. It's how you're growing. And it's all around trust and letting go of control and ego for you. All right, how do you view yourself right now? The Page of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse is somebody who's not trusting. I'm getting yourself. Not trusting yourself. I'm getting you looking for all the answers outside. I get you maybe even, you know, you always get spying, gossiping, and you know, when you're gossiping, again, that's you trying to validate that you're right. Okay? Whether it's in any situation, all right? It's you not seeing things clearly, but it's also the Page of Swords is you seeing things from a more narrower lens. Okay, it's a more negative type of lens, and I feel like you may be searching for all the answers, or you may be trying to spy on your person and trying to validate what you want, what you believe. So as long as you stay in that perspective and you want to see a certain situation, you're going to see that. If you think your person's cheating on you, you're going to look for validation. If you think your person moved on from you, you're going to look for validation. If you think somebody is doing something that you don't like or you distrust, you're gonna find reasons. You're gonna look for it. So this is kind of an energy of you not really trusting again, not really trusting yourself, not really trusting your thoughts as well. And not really communicating. I'm getting communicating too. Maybe you're not able to communicate exactly what you're feeling, which is why you have the King of Cups for you in reverse, because you're disconnected. So you may be only seeing things from this perspective and not connected. And that's what wants to come through. Your person, if you're connecting to somebody, okay, is in this position, and how they view you, the Four of Swords in reverse, I kind of feel like they're viewing you as needing to heal, needing to take a break. Maybe they feel the tension from you, the negative. Maybe you're communicating negatively. That's what wants to come through. You're communicating negatively, and this person's like, you need to take a break. You need to take a break, okay? And however that resonates, all right? This person also may need to take a break too, which is why the two of you are not connected. All right, the two of you really need to take a step back and reevaluate. Again, the Hanged Man upright would be in that position. The Hermit card would be that. taking a step back and reevaluating. The blocks, possible fears, the blocks is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Afraid to take a chance, afraid to take a gamble, afraid to get out of your comfort zone and try something new. All right, things are stuck. Remember I said you feel like things are stuck? You feel like things are not moving in your favor. You don't feel like love is coming in for you. You don't feel like anything's moving. You just feel like you're in maybe a string of bad luck with relationships right now, with anything right now. You could be connecting with a Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. What is the outcome here? I get the King of Wands in reverse. That's you. If you continue on this path, I feel like the King of Wands just doesn't have a direction anymore in reverse. You're losing your vision. You're losing your path. You're losing control. There's a power struggle between you and your person. Could be another Aries, Leo, Sag. But there's almost like chaotic energy, frustrated energy, aggravated, intense, emotionally intense, exploding. If you continue in this energy, Leo, you're going to explode, but that's exactly what I said in the beginning. This explosion is going to be your tower moment that is going to bring you to the Hierophant. Okay? It's this lesson. It's a big one. It's a big, powerful lesson for you. But it's a good one. It's going to break everything up. Possibly you and your person. Maybe it already has. And this is just giving you some insight to what's happening. And it's time for healing. And not time for seeking outside of yourself. And that's what that Page of Swords in reverse is saying. You're looking outside of yourself. What's going on? What am I doing that everybody else is doing and I'm not doing? Why is everything else working out for everybody else but not me? Why is everybody else in love and I'm not? And I need to see what they're doing. I need to do what they're doing. I need to see. I need to do. Instead, you need to go within. And this is going to just explode for you. And it's a beautiful explosion. It's a beautiful explosion that is going to take you to the next level. And you're going to be able to breathe again. And you're not going to lose. You're going to win. You're going to win. And so that's what's wanting to come up for you here. It's not being specific here about your love. There could have been possible breakup. If not, there's just a feeling of not feeling like your person is reciprocating their feelings. And like I said about you and your person here, you both need to maybe take a break, or maybe you are right now, and that's all that's happening. Okay, so I'll go into the extended. I'm going to take a look. I'm going to take a little bit further look into, see if I can dig into more of your person that you might be connecting with, and any messages that they may have. If you are connecting to a spiritual, if this is a spiritual connection with the Hierophant, a twin flame, or anything like that, I'll see if there's any messages for some closure. And also I'll just see if there's a possibility of your soulmate or a new person, you know, might be coming in for you after this explosion. Okay? I love you guys. Take care.